crazy clouds up there, man. Wild. That's looking thick. Like crazy heavy rain thick. So, I just stopped in at work to check the schedule. I knew he had changed it. I was supposed to work tonight and tomorrow night, and then they changed it, and I didn't work tonight anymore. So I knew that, but I wanted to confirm that I work at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. I gotta tell you, the security is not so great. I mean, we have an alarm system and all that stuff, but like, as far as during the day, I literally just walked in there. No one even knows I was there. I don't think one person saw me. I just walked right back into the kitchen, right up to where the schedule's posted. Actually, I walked back towards almost to the office because the schedule used to be on the back wall, and I forgot they moved it. So I walked right past it, went all the way to the back, and then came halfway back towards the front to the wall where everything was moved to, checked the schedule, and then walked out. I didn't say a word to anybody, and not one person even knew, like, I don't think anyone even noticed I was there. So that's kind of crazy. I wonder how much more I could have gotten away with. Like, I wasn't paying that much attention, but if the side of the line that I walked on was open, like if all the food was there so they could have two lines open, I could have maybe made a taco and like just walked out. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that happened. Anyway, we have this Crew app. It's called Crew. Hold on. Super loud. But I got upset and I just got sick and tired of seeing things that were demeaning to me. So I just said screw it and deleted the app from my phone. So now if they want to communicate with me, they'll have to text me directly because I don't have the app. I probably should let my manager know that. But maybe. Anyway. So the reason I wanted to do a second recording is to explain the tooth thing. I went in Friday, yesterday, to get my teeth pulled. They were only able to get one out. They could not get the second one because of the pain. After stabbing me with, I don't know, 15 needles, at least 12, I don't know. It was easily in the double digits. It was a lot. Like, they just kept poking and poking and poking. And I told them at the get-go, like, it's going to take a lot more than you think it is because my mouth is, you know, in really bad shape. This is not my first rodeo. I've been dealing with this for years. I know myself and my body, and I know my pain tolerance, and I know my body's tolerance to the anesthetic or whatever they call it. So I know it's going to take a lot more than you think it is. It always does. And it's like they weren't listening. They just kept shooting me up with more and more instead of just injecting me with a whole lot in one needle. But ultimately, the lady did tell me at the end, she said, I did not give you the maximum amount, but I did give you a lot more than I would normally give. And we still cannot get this tooth out. So I don't understand why she didn't just maximize it. It's not a legal maximum like I've told people many times. I thought it was. It wasn't a legal max. It's a safety max. There's a certain amount you can give a person before it starts to have potential medical problems or whatever. Anyway, but she didn't even give me the max amount. She could have given me the max amount and maybe it would have been enough. I don't know. It was just for one tooth, but it's so insanely sensitive down there. Like, it hurts. She's like, pressure is normal. I'm like, this is beyond pressure. This is like hardcore, high sensitivity, super sharp pain. Like, I couldn't bear. I tried to bear it. I could not bear it. My body like tensed up and did what I had no control over my body at that point. But anyway, so I still have one tooth in there that needs to come out. I mean, eventually they all do, but this one needs to come out soon. So my mouth mouth is really sore, talking hurts, but I'm kind of getting used to it, so yeah. That's all I wanted to say. And I didn't feel like typing all that in the last description, because I'm lazy. I'm tired and I'm lazy and I don't know. I'm kind of mentally in a weird place, I guess. So anyway, I still have videos to catch up on, and I will catch up on those eventually here. Try to get caught up tonight when I get home. Right now I'm going to go see my older brother, just because I don't see him much and I'm on this side of town. I'm right down the street from where he is, so I figured, what the hey, why not? Usually I like to stop by. It's never announced. I always call or text him when I get there and ask if he's home, and if he is, he'll come outside and we chit chat. That's kind of our thing now, I guess, so that's cool. I'm gonna see if he's home. Look at this crazy hill, man. Whee! Yeah. And there's that super high speed I was referring to earlier that I don't like to do. That hill just takes your car away, man. You gotta have your foot over the brake when you approach that one. Especially with crosswalks right at the very bottom of the hill. That could be very dangerous. There's actually been one death, but it wasn't like a random it wasn't because of the hill. It was because someone was fleeing the police. The police were chasing them. They were refusing to stop, and they hit someone right down here along the sidewalk. They did some property damage and killed a person that was walking their dog. The dog was okay, but yeah, that was a while ago. So I honestly don't remember. It was somewhere along this stretch here. It was before the light. I'm not sure which block, but it was before this light. I know that much. So anywho, yeah, that's it, I guess, for now. I don't know how long it's gonna take to upload this video, because I don't know how long the other one's gonna take, but I can't upload this one till that one's up. So the last video you saw, if you're watching all my videos in order, the last one you saw would be, it's currently uploading while I record this one, so but we'll see. Since I'm on the move, I'm relying on mobile network to upload, not on Wi-Fi. But I might go somewhere that has Wi-Fi and just sit there and see if it'll upload faster. Maybe grab myself a soda popper. I don't know. Juice. I really don't. I'm like really not wanting water. Actually, right now I'm drinking this milk. I'm drinking milk. Whole milk, because anything less is white water. Yeah. I don't judge anyone. If you want to drink skim milk, 1%, 2%, whatever, you do you. But I like whole milk. I'll do 2%. I mean, I'll even drink 1% or skim if it's offered to me, but if I'm buying it for myself, it's always 2%. I mean, whole milk, rather. I prefer whole milk. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now, is milk. Because I don't know, as much soda as I normally drink, I have just not been in it lately. Probably because of the tooth pain. I've been drinking a lot of water and some juice. I had a little bit of juice, and now I'm drinking milk. Good stuff. But I guess it's kind of good, because soda's bad for you anyway. I'm not going to quit soda. I'll drink more soda. Make no mistake, my body will go into shock if I outright quit. But I'm definitely weaning down on it. I'm definitely drinking a lot less. So that's good, I suppose. So, yeah. Oh, that was so tasty. Just took a nice big swig of that milk. Good. So, anyway, this might end up being the exact same length as the last video. It's going to be really close. Let's make this quick, see if we can make it happen just for fun. Y'all take good care of your pets. They will take care of you. Have a fantastic day. Take care of each other. And I will see you all in the next one. few blocks away here. Almost there. And in fact, as loud as this car is, he might even hear me pull up and come outside before I even have a chance to text him. Oh, alright. So, at this next stoplight, if you take a right, go down like 4 blocks, take a left, about 2 more blocks, it's my church. Maybe I'll show you guys that sometime. Maybe I'll show that today too, in a different video, because, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pause this until the light turns green. Okay, light is green. That was about a 20-second wait. That's 20 extra seconds that I don't have to wait for uploading. So, that's cool. But anyway, my brother lives in a condo on mall property, which means the rent is insanely high. But he's also, what's the word? Can't think of the word. Of course, any other time I can think of it, no problem. He has a learning disability, and so he's got someone that takes care of his finances and all that stuff. And then he gets like a certain amount of extra that's left over for spending on whatever he wants. But someone else takes care of all of his bills and stuff. He lives with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's parents, I think, are the ones paying for this condo, and then they pay her parents' rent. But the condo is in her parents' name, I think. Anyway, there's the mall, and here are the condos. Oh, down here, that's a big bump. You're literally driving over a sidewalk because it's the same curve. They don't even try to make it different. Haha. So now we're gonna park. Now his unit is 6, but I can park in 5 or 6 because 5 does not have a vehicle. Alright. But we're gonna go into his number 5. And I might be right on the line, so I might be in 5 and 6 a little. I don't know. Anyway, oh, that was a hard hit. Ooh, that was rough. I hit the wall really hard. Oops. Anyway, I'm here, so I'm going to let y'all go so I can text my brother. Have a fantastic day, y'all. See you next time.